Each semester, a new cycle of students prepares for graduation as they prepare to take a plunge into the next chapter. The Man Who Came to Dinner is UTA Theater's newest production here on the Main Stage Theater. Coming up after the break, I'll be live with a UTA engineering student who will tell us a little bit about some special events coming up this week, capping the festivities off with one electric party, but is also eager to impart her wisdom and knowledge to students who are just now beginning to embark on careers of their own. Apple announced a massive recall this past Thursday due to a possible electric shock. The recall includes wall plug adapters from their MacBook and MacBook Pro computer line.
I may vomit.
The stage is officially set as actors enter the final week of dress rehearsal for their new comedic play, opening just in time for the holiday season.
Yes, bring baby a lollipop.
The Man Who Came to Dinner is UTA Theater's newest production here on the Main Stage Theater, and their months of hard work and preparation have all brought them here to opening week. The show, cast at the beginning of the fall semester, has been in rehearsals since early October. The last 2 months have given these student actors ample time to rehearse, along with really allowing them the opportunity to truly find and step into their character roles.
Cedric, please don't stutter so. Yes, and I love you, my darling. Oh, so much. Well, I did a fair amount of research about what movie stars and stars of the stage in the 1930s were like, and the way that they spoke, and the way that they moved.
With the students finally getting to run through dress rehearsals, it has also allowed them to truly step into their character's world.
Where does he live? Can we get a hold of him?
Students were not the only ones that were cast in the show throughout the audition process. One of UTA's very own theater professors made the cut.
I may have them in class, but once we get on stage, we're pretty much all equal, you know? We're all equal. We're all working towards the same goal, and that's to put together a great show.
And with rehearsals finally out of the way, all there's left to do is to break a leg.
Yes, sir.
Thomas Hoce, UTA News. Parties and social events are a part of the typical college experience, but underage drinking is a problem every campus faces. On January 22nd at 10:43 p.m., 3 students were issued citations here at Kalpana Chala Hall for consumption of alcohol by a minor. UTA has a strict set of rules and guidelines when it comes to underage drinking, and UTA police, along with fraternity and sorority life, are both working to enforce these protocols. UTA police say that they have not noticed a constant trend when it comes to this issue, but they do take the matter very seriously.
Anytime if we have to take enforcement action involving a student, whether it be issuing a citation for, say, minor in possession of alcohol or minor consumption of alcohol by a minor, or if we have to arrest someone for public intoxication, they are automatically referred to student conduct.
Campus police, along with members of the Greek community, are also both working with the health department, along with the SMART Coalition, in order to promote responsible drinking when it comes to social events.
Well, I think one of the things that we often will ask a lot of our groups when they are hosting an event, for example, that involves alcohol, is why. You know, why is that an important part of the program or not? Which is sort of meant to kind of just make sure that there's a valid reason for that as a part of the program.
Both departments say that student safety is their primary focus. Thomas Hoce, UTA News.
She's excited to see you.
The 2100 Club's annual pumpkin sale is the newest fall tradition here at UTA. In this semester, they upped the ante, producing over 250 beautiful glass pumpkins like the ones that you see right here in front of me. Fall is officially in the air, and that means it's time for UTA's 3rd annual glass-blown pumpkin event, held here at their very own Studio Arts Center on campus. It was yet another successful event for the 2100 Club as people came out steadily all afternoon to get their hands on a rare one-of-a-kind hand-blown glass pumpkin. Prices ranged from $20 to $40 depending on the size of each pumpkin, and free wrapping was included with every purchase. The event sold out in record time this year, making it one of their most successful yet.
We were looking ways to fundraise for guest artists, and everybody loves a pumpkin during the fall, and especially when it's glass made and student made, everybody loves that. So we decided to bring on the pumpkins.
The event also had live glass blowing demonstrations for all of the attendees in order to show how their art is created and how it comes to life right before their very eyes.
These things are colorful, they're festive, they're one of a kind. Every single one of them is different. Every single one of them is handmade. There's no way that a 3D printer or a computer could render something as fresh and active as these are. And the fact that the public loves them is just, it gets me excited because it gets people in the door. It gets them seeing what we really do here all the time.
The 2100 Club dedicated their time and energy to forging these handcrafted fragile beauties. And since every one of them is distinctly different in its own individual way, it's no wonder this campus event has become such a hit with the Arlington community. Thomas Hoce, UTA News.